All right, Shalom. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Akwadash. Double honors to the men of great millstone who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth in all the four corners of the earth. Shalom, this is your brother Tabaria Yakwana coming at you with a quick video on and I'll just get the scripture. Since it came up to me through the Spirit. Because today I was watching, a video posted by the elder Manata Zakba of GMS South Carolina, and it was about the brother. He used to be. He goes under the handle Adam Abbott. He used to go under that handle a while ago. I used to, when I was very, very young in the truth, I used to watch him in my walk toward the men of the 100% truth. That'd be men of great millstone. And he's just a very exciting kind of a guy. He likes to cut people with scripture and precepts, and he brings it out swiftly, and it's just very, very exciting to watch. But I quickly realized that I was being entertained and not really fed. And so, that being said, let me just go ahead and bring this. This is a book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 4 and verse 26. Be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river. All right. So I really want to deal with the second half of that precept. Force not the course of the river. If you're going off, or if you're if you're self-willed, the Lord will show you that you're self-willed. Stuff will start happening to you. You might get arrested. Your car might break down. Something might break. That's happened to me a few times. Because I wanted something in my own mind, and I didn't take heed to the signs that were telling me, no, the time is not right for that, or that is not the right. You're going off. That's not the right thing for this situation right now. Instead, I was trapped up in my own self-will and forced the course of the river. And behind that is a little bit of is pride, and which a lot of brothers deal with. It's not just all brothers deal with pride and just trying to stay humble, because that's the culture that we were brought up in, and this black culture, which we're not black, being in this truth, and we know that we are Israelites. Black is a color. We are different shades of brown, the Israelites, and those so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and those that come out of those seed lines. We're not black. We're not BHI, Black Hebrew Israelites. We're not anything about black, because black means void of light. words matter and the meanings of words matter. So, so I was watching that, and the brother seemed like he was just forcing the issue, trying to make a point. And I've seen this with a lot of DC camps up there in DC. Like they want to buck up against the police, and the scriptures say that we are to adhere to the laws of the land. See if we can't get that real quick. Um, let's see. Or is it? Laws of the King. And just for time's sake, I'll probably put that precept in the post. But yeah, we're supposed to adhere to these laws, man. We're in a captivity. And we're not supposed to, because the Lord set this Edomite up, and his ruling structure up for a reason, and that's to chasten his chosen people, the Israelites. So we got to let that thing play out, man. We have no real rights in this kingdom. This is a punishment. And so when the laws, cops come up to you and they ask you to do something, or even if they tell you to do something, they just keep it moving, man. We're supposed to be wise as sheep, harmless as doves. I mean, wise as snakes and harmless as doves. Let's get this one. Okay, this is Matthew, book of Matthew, chapter 10 and 16. Behold, this is Yahushua speaking. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right? You don't see a dove bucking up to anything. A dove gets the hell on, man. Let's get because the spirit is like the wind, and we're to kind of move in that manner, you know. This is book of John 3 and 8. The wind bloweth where it listeth, and thou hearest the sound thereof, but canst not tell whence it cometh, and whither it goeth. So is everyone that is born of the Spirit. And so, if the Spirit was with the brother, he would have moved like the wind, man. And I hit you with another quote from another Israelite, or Jake. And if you didn't know already, Bruce Lee is a Jake. And he said one of his famous quotes is, "Be water, be water, my friend. Be water. Now water can crash. That quote. It can flow, it can crash. Flow like water, man. You know, the authorities tell you to go left, you go left. Tell you to go right, you go right, man. We're just trying to preserve ourselves right now until we can get on a chariot, man. It's not about staking your claim um, in Babylon the Great, which is America. We have no claim here. This is not our rest. Let's get that. All right. Um, yeah, this is not our rest, man. So don't act like you're owed anything in this place. Asking, what's the ordinance and all of this, that, and the third. Let's just get this. Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. And he wasn't really walking in the old paths. The old paths say, agree with thine adversary swiftly. Let's get that. Agree with thine adversary swiftly. That means quick. Or probably says quickly. You know, it's the old ways, man. And this is a basic, very basic scripture from Yahweh Shai himself. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. And the elder said it went into the whole details of how that, now you got all kinds of issues to deal with. But there's an exponential amount of places where you could go pretty much in this whole place of Babylon. You could just keep playing, chase the prophet, but you're still going to be out there. They tell you go there, you go there. Go left, you go left. Be like water, man. Just flow. Be like the Spirit. Flow like the wind. Be harmless, wise as serpents, harmless as doves. That's the situation. That's the position that we're in right now as Israelites and as the hopeful elect. And so that's all I got. Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakodash. Shalom.